Good morning. Wednesday is Ash Wednesday, the beginning of Lent, and I want us to use Monday and Tuesday to prepare for Wednesday. We will have a special service on Wednesday as a part of our Lenten celebration. That'll be our devotional for the day. But before we get to Ash Wednesday, we need to prepare for it a little bit. And so I want to do that today. And in order to do that, I want to take you back to 1989. In 1989, this musical sensation just sort of exploded onto the scene. It was a young man who could do things with his vocal cords and with his body that nobody else could do. Bobby McFerrin, you may remember him. Everything he did was a cappella. Every note or voice or sound that you heard on his recordings all came somehow from his body. He didn't use any other instrument, and he would put them all together and make these amazing songs. The hit that was his number one hit that year, which remains to this day his top commercial success, was a cute little song, Don't Worry, Be Happy. You can hear in the background a young Japanese violinist playing that for you now, and you may remember that song. It had kind of a little Jamaican beat to it, and it was just this wonderful little song, Don't Worry, Be Happy, and yet Don't Worry, Be Happy has an amazing story behind it, because it isn't just a cute little throwaway song. Oh, don't worry, be happy, ignore your problems or whatever. But actually, McFerrin says that he wrote that song at a time when he was memorizing Scripture. And as he would memorize Scripture, he would come up with little songs to help him remember the Scripture passage. And he's doing that with the Psalms, but he's also doing that with a lot of other passages as well. And that's where Don't Worry, Be Happy came from. And I wonder, he doesn't say in the interview that I heard him say about this, he doesn't say where he got it, but I really wonder and suspect that he got it from the Gospel of John. When Jesus says, in this world you will have trouble, but take heart. Don't fear, don't worry, for I have already overcome the world. In McFerrin's song, he says almost those same words. Don't worry, be happy. In this world, you'll have some trouble, but if you worry, you'll make it double. And he never actually quotes Jesus or never uses the word Jesus, but the idea there is not simply that we ignore the things that are scary or the things that might cause us to worry, but rather that we recognize that ultimately they have no power over us. And that's what McFerrin wants us to understand. And if we worry, as Jesus said, if you worry, can you add even a single cubit to your life? And of course the answer is no. You just make your trouble double. So instead of worrying, we trust Jesus, and we turn over to Jesus those things that we need to turn over so that we don't have to worry. Now I'm going to expand on that a little bit tomorrow, but for today I just want you to imagine that song or remember that song and contemplate it a little bit. If you don't know the song, just do a Google search. Don't worry, be happy. It'll come up, I assure you. And hear that song as a spiritual song, as an invitation, not from Bobby McFerrin, but from Jesus. And then tomorrow we'll take that and push it just a little bit further to really get us into Lent for this year. We don't have to worry. We can be happy because God is with us.